Am I live? I think I might be. I have no idea how any of this works. Chat. Okay. Useful. I think this may screw with me. Works. Yes. Chat. Okay. Useful. There will be an endless echo now. I think this may screw with me. Works. Yes. Chat. Okay. Useful. There will be an endless echo now. May screw with me. Works. Yes. Yep, the endless echo begins. Okay, I'm going to close this because I don't want an endless echo. And I'm also going to see if I can find this thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So apparently there's one viewer though, which is good. That may be me when I open the other tab. And I don't know if the group chat comes in the side here. This is all very new to me. If anyone's here, please let me know. So I know if I'm talking to no one. Oh, there are no viewers. There are no viewers now. Good. Now I know I'm talking to no one. Okay. Whilst there's no one here, I'm going to see. Nope, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the endless loop again. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, I'm going to open this in a new tab. Oh, sweet Lord Jeebus. I'm going to mute that. And there's the chats to the side there. So if no one pops up in the chat over here, then I know I can look in the chat there. Nice. That makes sense. If anyone is here, please speak now or forever hold your peace. Because currently, I think I'm just talking to myself. I didn't get all the tidying done that I should have. Nothing's happening. There's no one here. This is what I was scared of. I'm smiling, but inside I'm screaming in my soul. I'm just typing the word tumbleweeds. Chat. There we go. And I'm going on Twitter. Oh, there's a potential problem is that this is an unlisted stream. So that's something I need to change. Edit video. Edit video. So it may be that no one can actually see this. Yes, there we go. There we go. It is now live officially. Okay, my comment in the chat has not appeared in the Google Hangouts chat, which I think suggests that maybe I have to be on the YouTube chat to see what's happening. What's going on? I'm eating my finger. I can see it. It's cool. This is nice. This is good. I get to sit here alone for 10 minutes and ramble a bit like it's a vlog. I mean, I have a whole bunch of things that I wanted to talk about. I made a list and everything. Wait. It's in my pocket. Thank you, Swamp Deity, for liking my tweet saying that the stream was going to start in 15 minutes ago, and then not being here. I'm very disappointed. Disappointed in everyone, really. But it's fine. This is what I was expecting. Love me. Love me. Why does no one love me? There we go. I made a tweet. 2 people watching now. Who are you? 2 people. 2 people. Tell me. Who are you? Hello, 6-foot nerd. I'm not alone. Yo, yo, yo. I've never been so happy in my life. Okay, now the true experiment begins, and I see if the Google Hangouts chat says anything. No. Okay. And what does this control room do? I don't know. Nothing. What does the screen share do? Probably nothing as well. Oh, wait, the screen share probably lets you see whatever's on my screen. That would make sense. Hello. I'm not alone. Oh, this is almost more scary than when no one was watching. I'm still working out exactly what I'm doing here. This is the first one I've ever done. So that's why it's terrible. Live chat. I want to see all messages. Yes. Someone's liked it and everything. Could you make that as close to live as you possibly can? Oh, thanks for saying I'm fine. I think I'm fine as well. Damn fine. Yeah, I presume that just means that everything's working, which is good. Hey. Egg! Jake! Jake is here! This is good. I'm glad. Hello. Hello, Egg. Hello, 6-foot nerd. 4 people are watching. Okay, this is good. This is not like I'm alone on talking to a brick wall. I'm very happy about this. I'm down fine. I'm down fine. Hi and banana. Excellent. Good. Wait. This is the thing. Do you? Although there's too much delay on the chat for me to ask you questions that I need direct answers to. I have a drawing Instagram, and I've been doing drawing every day. So here, have a look. It's me. Wait, let me go on the Google Hangout so I can see if that's in frame. It's me. I mean, I don't know if it's weird. It's like Two-Face. Half of it looks like it could be me. See, it's me. But who dat? Who dat boy? Yeah, I've been doing draw every day. So that is my draw every day for today. You saw it here first. It's not going to get uploaded till after the stream is finished. So I'm going to set a reminder to make sure I don't forget. What's the drawing? Remind me one day at 10 o'clock. Yeah, that'll do. Ibby is here. And Adrian. Adrian, I know you. I don't know how I know you, but I know you. Who are you? Adrian. Welcome, Ibby. I know who Ibby is. I know who Ibby is well. So hello. Oh, a warning. I do this with my nose a lot. Um, that's that's a thing that I do, and Daisy has pointed it out. And now that I'm on camera in front of me, um, it's just a lot of this. Yeah, I know it would be from one of those gatherings uh in Russell Square that I know Adrian. Adrian, I know you from there, but I can't remember. Like, I'm sure we had an interaction that would mean I knew exactly who you were if I was like, oh, of course you're that guy, but I can't remember who that is. Wait, let me see if I can find you on Twitter. Because then I'll know who you are. Yeah, there is a big delay with the chat. Like, it's a big delay. So I'm not going to get to see that much stuff. Ravenclaw scarf. You wearing a Ravenclaw scarf as well? That sounds familiar, but I still can't quite put a face to it. That's you. I found you on Twitter. Yes, I remember you. Hello, Adrian. I know I'm not a horrible person for not remembering everyone I've ever met, but I feel like I should, because so many people, I mean, everyone, the thing is, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're not like noteworthy or important, because everyone's important. And it's just that I meet so many people, I can't keep everyone's names in my head. Oh wait, no, you're saying that I am a horrible person. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm a horrible person. I'm the worst. Look at me here with my toothpick. I'm like a proper deep south redneck villain. I will kill you and cut you up and feed you to all my 17 cannibalistic children. I don't know what you're laughing at. Here's the thing. If you just do a reaction, I will have no idea what that reaction is to. At that particular moment that the ha 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 came through, I was doing a terrible southern US accent, and I don't know if that's what you were laughing at or some previous thing, like my inability to understand what you were saying and misreading your sarcasm for like a general don't feel bad. Get better at networking to grow a channel. Yes, I need to do that. That's yeah, great. What's awful? The accent? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, breathe. Everything's fine. So the plan for this little chat thing, hangout, live stream. That's what I'm trying to say. The plan was to go from like 9 until 10. However, Daisy really wanted to watch some of this whilst it was live, and she is out at Musical Theatre Society because she's amazing and talented. And she's not going to be back by 10, probably. So she will be back later. And I want to still be streaming when she arrives. So there will be more stream. There will be longer stream. What's the that's awful? How could I? Is that the accent? Is that I need to get better at networking? Please include the thing that you're referring to whenever you say something. And also, please include better indications as to whether or not you're being sarcastic, because I can't tell, and I'm really self-conscious right now because it's the first stream that I've ever done, and everything is terrifying. Okay. Thank you for playing with me. Good. It's good to know that you're playing with me. I feel validated. I feel less afraid. Ibby, yeah, no, Ibby, I know that everything you're saying is sarcastic. I get that. I just assume that everything you're saying is sarcastic. So yes. I had a list of things that I wanted to talk about, and my phone just crashed Twitter. Did it crash Twitter? Was it Twitter that crashed? I don't know. Oh, the stream is. Oh no, the stream is not frozen. The stream looked like it had frozen for a second. I've got a Twitter notification. Ibby's concerned. Thank you, and thank you everyone who's retweeted this. It feels very nice to know that I'm not entirely alone. It's excellent. Put text as well. I've got so many notifications. I'm looking down at my phone because I've made a list of things I wanted to talk about, in case my brain did what my brain's currently doing and going, there's a camera, there's 4 whole people watching you, you need to perform. Oh, yes, I remember. I was going to talk about me, because of course I was. I hope, if this thing genuinely disturbs anyone, the fact that I wasn't being rude to Ibby. I was just being, fairly assessing her personality, in that she is a very sarcastic person, and she never means anything that she says because she only says everything in a mildly sardonic way. Yes, talk about me. I was going to start with the 1080 article because that was a thing. Ali is wonderful and wrote a 1080 article about me. So thank you, Ali. I appreciate that a lot. For a video which everyone seemed to like a lot, which was bizarre because I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting people to hate it. Well, not hate it. I was expecting people to be like, "Oh, well done, filmmaking," but actually be thinking like, "This guy, he doesn't know what he's doing." So I'm really glad that people like it. The 1080 article was very nice. Let me find the 1080 article so I know what I'm talking about. Good video was good. I'm glad you thought it was good. Where are I? I are here. There's the video. Yes, there were a bunch of things in this article that were like, yeah, I'm glad that got through. Like the Charlie McDonald style split screening. I like that. I like that a lot. I was thinking like I need to practice filmmaking stuff, and the point of this video was basically how can I do filmmaking stuff entirely by myself. So I needed to find a way to do that. The best way of doing that was having 2 versions of me talking. So I did the traditional Charlie McDonald style split screen, which I have actually. Basically, this video is a remake. I did a video a while ago where I evicted myself from my brain. I did that when I was in sixth form, so that was like 5 years ago, probably. That was the same thing. It was like 2 versions of me with a split screen. And I think it was meant to like, I don't know. It was like everything represented things in that one. I knew exactly what I meant, and there was this whole thing about throwing keys. But basically, this video was a reimagining of that one, which I've not seen since I made it because I think I deleted it. Um, but yeah, that's what that is. Um, so the fact that it resonated so much with so many people was a real surprise to me because when I was making it, that's not what I was thinking about. That stuff just sort of all the words that they spoke, it just kind of came out of me. Um, and stuff that I've been dealing with, and it was personal stuff. But when I was making the video, that's not the thing that I was concerned with. What I was concerned with is making it good, using cinematic language in the most interesting, best way that I possibly could. Um, so, like the way in which it goes standard shot, reverse shot thing, and then you get ones from like point of view of the jumper version of me. Um, and then you get this sort of sense that he's getting absolutely nothing from the other version of me. And that was the sort of thing that I was trying to do. I was trying to put the audience into his head and feel that conflict, which that was what I was trying to do. But then what everyone got from it was the importance of the struggle to, overcome your own self-doubt. And I I didn't think that was very important when I was making it. I was just thinking, here's an idea for a video, and here's some fun ways I can do things. Um, so it resonated. Nice. I'm glad. Um, uh, let's see. There was a thing. Um, yeah, one in the 1080 article it says one shot that we particularly loved was a simple close up of the idea being handed over on paper, trembling as Matthew nervously waited for it to be taken out of his hand. Okay, so every single shot in the entire film was done by just me, aside from that one shot, that one close up, which is the only one in which my dad helped. Because dad is the one holding the piece of paper. So if you want to praise someone for doing that little trembling bit of paper, you have to praise dad because he did it. And it wasn't even intentional. He didn't like intentionally make it like trembly because he was nervous. That's just what he did. That's what his hand did. So everyone praising that close up and how you could feel it from the performance. Praise my dad. Well done, Dad. Yes, well done, Dad. Very well done, Dad. You may occasionally hear Dad in this video because I live with my parents, and Dad is currently upstairs watching football. So, round of applause for Dad. So Dad's watching a football game which he's incredibly invested in. So you may occasionally hear cheers and boos from upstairs. I live in the basement, by the way. I literally live in my parents' basement. It's a very nice basement. It's a well-furnished basement. It's not a cold, dark, dank basement, but I do live in my parents' basement. Clap, clap, clap for Da. Clap, clap, clap for Da. But yeah, the video itself was an example of me making something I didn't really care that much about to get the ball rolling, which is a thing that I talk about in that video. So yes. So yes, 1080 article. That was the first thing on my list. I think I've ticked that off. Only took me 25 minutes. Technically, it only took me 10 minutes because there was a whole bunch of preamble because I don't know what I'm doing with the stream. 5 people watching, 5 whole people. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'm just going to wait for a couple of minutes so that I get a whole bunch of claps coming through. I think Mum may have come back as well. So if you hear a lot of footsteps going along upstairs, that's what that is. How would I describe my channel in 30 seconds? Films experiments and pointless video blogs. Very nearly said pointless blogs, nothing like that. Pretentious, but occasionally pretentious with merit. Just like the films of, insert your favorite filmmaker here. I don't know, let's go for Lars von Trier. He's not my favorite filmmaker, but I feel like pretentious but with occasional merit is a good description of Lars von Trier's films. Sorry to lose everyone. Oh yeah, Phil. Hello, Phil. I don't know who you are, but I've summarized my channel in 30 seconds for you. I should probably have said hi. Thank you for reminding me to say hi. That was a hello. That was Mum. So yes. How and why did I make the video? That's the next point on my list. So I made the video because I wanted to make more videos. That was basically it. I made the video because I mean, I say most of the stuff in the video itself, which is I went to like study film. I studied film for 3 years, and by the end of it, I'd made so many things. I'd made like a butt ton, like a bajillion different things. I've got a list somewhere of everything I made. You may have seen it on Twitter. But I didn't really make anything that was mine. And all the things that I did make, I'd just been editing and doing sound for. So I had a good technical understanding of sound stuff, and a good technical understanding of editing and how I wanted things to be edited, but no understanding of shooting and using cameras and writing stuff that would actually get shot. So I figured what I need to do is practice. So that video was basically practice. But the thing is, I'd been running myself around in circles for 6 months going, what am I doing? I need to do something that's great, and then everything I do needs to be fantastic. And hello, Ali. Thank you. We've literally just talked about the 1080 article that you wrote about me. You're the best. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been running myself around in circles for months going like, I need to make something, but I can't make something bad. I'll make something that I care about then, but I can't make something I care about because if I make something I care about, I'll just mess it up because it's terrible. I'm terrible. So that's what I was doing. And then I was like, no, I need to not do that. I need to just come up with an idea, do that to the best of my ability, whether it's a good idea or not, and then learn from that, move on, do the next thing to the best of my ability. Don't be so precious over my ideas, even when they are really good ideas. And if I think I'm genuinely just not capable, then write it down, put it to the side. So yes, that's where the video came from. And everything was done by me as well, which was nice. I didn't think that I could do that. I didn't think that I could make a film by myself, which is good. I'm glad that I could. It's cool. I like to think of myself. Ali's just said that he questions how he's a writer sometimes when he makes such easy typos. Yeah, I'm dyslexic, and I'm trying to do screenwriting stuff. That doesn't go well together, does it? I'm in the same boat. You should see the number of things. There's probably like a dozen typos and spelling mistakes in the script for that video. It's cool you studied film 3 years. What's your YouTube story? How does film and social video differ? Hi, everyone. Hello again, Phil. What's my YouTube story? How does film and social video differ? What is my YouTube story? That's a very good question. I mean, like, it's not really necessarily an interesting narrative, my YouTube story, because there has been no great triumph over any great adversity. So my cousin my cousin, who's about a year younger than me. Her name's Kitty. Um, one day she was like, "Hey, I've recently got this new album." This was when I was like 15. She was like, "Hey, I've got this new album that I've just bought by this guy who's really cool and really funny. Have a listen to it." And that was Charlie is So Cool Like's album. And then I was massively into Charlie is So Cool Like and obsessed. I went to Summer in the City 2011. I didn't know who Dan and Phil were. Dan and Phil showed up. I said hi to Dan, I think it was like, apparently you're famous. Then got into them as well. I sort of grew out of Dan and Phil a little bit, but I do sometimes watch them still. They're good, fun way to pass the time. And then I've just sort of been on YouTube around the place for the past 7 or 8 years. So that is my YouTube story. Film, how does film differ from social video? I don't know. That in a way there is no difference because it's moving image art. That's what it is. That like it's moving image media. You know, there is no difference. Am I sightseeing again this year? Yes. Technically, I can't say, but yes. But don't tell Daisy. I mean, she knows, but we're pretending it's still a secret. Okay, yeah. Although actually coming to Sitsi this year is going to be a real challenge because I'm meant to be in Canada at the time with my parents. So I'm flying back from Canada the day before Sitsi. Draw. I need to draw apparently, but I've already drawn. So I have an Instagram that I use for drawing. I don't know if you all know about this, but I do. I draw every day. So this is my drawing for today. Meant to be a self-portrait. Don't know if it's any good. Also, it was done in the mirror, so the hair goes the opposite way, and the face is all backwards and everything. And I was looking very serious when I was drawing it, so that's why he's very grim. He's a very grim boy. Canada, yes, I'm going to Canada with my parents. It's a family holiday. A lot of people first got into. I'm behind on reading through these comments. You've got a wonderful editor. That's good. I'm glad that someone helps you if you ever feel like you're struggling to get things done without typos. Am I sitting in this year? I've already talked about that. Basically did the same. Alex, Puke, Dan and Phil, Canada. A lot of people first got into people like Charlie, Luke Hupforth, and I watched Luke and Emma first, then Dan and Phil. Yeah, I remember when Luke wasn't really a thing. He was just sort of coming up. I mean, I remember that for like almost everyone. I subscribed to this is an anecdote that I like to tell people. Oh, Adrian, you're the Canadian one. I remember you. I remember you perfectly now. Yes, I've had that moment of realization of who you are. Yes. We're taking the train across Canada. We're going to Toronto, Jasper, and Vancouver, I think. I'm not sure. Yes, the anecdote that I was telling. Sorry, it's too many things happening all at once. Canada, yes, Adrian, I do remember you perfectly. You're the Canadian one. That's the thing that I needed to know to be like, of course, that's who that is. I'm sorry that I've reduced you to your nationality. In the current political climate, that's probably a bad thing, but it's useful information. Yes, the anecdote. I subscribed to Savannah when she had less than 2,000 subscribers. When she was a sort of happy, funny vlogger like Charlie. That's why I liked her. I thought, this is good sort of and like light entertainment. But then she moved away from being light entertainment, and all of her videos got really sort of political and edgy, which is fine. I'm glad that that was a path she wanted to go down. But that's not why I subscribed to her. So I unsubscribed. Nothing personal. It wasn't like a I hate you now. But I unsubscribed when she had, you know, 10,000 odd subscribers, and then she blew up and is now like the main attraction at Summer in the City, which is funny. Um, but yeah, it's just like an example of how I've been around so long. I've seen so many people just be absolutely nothing and suddenly explode. Lucy Moon, another person that I've seen her entire rise. I met her at like Summer in the City 2013 when she was small. Um, and yeah, lots of people I've seen get really big, and met them before they got big. Um, uh, Sorry you're not coming to the gathering, Adrian. You will be missed. Um, Found Luke through her friend Holly. They're friends with him. Oh, funny thing about Bethan, I went to sixth form school with the girl who did a lot of her artwork to begin with, a lot of the sort of merchandising stuff, um, which is fun. um, though we were never like particularly close. She was in the year below me, and she was kind of cool, and I was not. So yeah, her name was Ellie. She was nice. I mean, but I did this thing which I always do, um, where I really want to be friends with the sort of people who are into YouTube stuff. And the more into YouTube stuff, the more I think, oh, we would be great friends. So like this is a person who does stuff for a YouTuber and is in the community properly. I'm like, oh my god, we would be the best friends. Love me. So I came on a little bit too strong with that, which is a flaw that I have. Are you staying late this time? Possibly. I don't know. It'll sort of depend on how me and Daisy feel. Um, Wait, is that a question to me or is that a question to Ibby? Um, I do wish to see you, Ibby. I'm scrolling back through this. Yeah, yeah. I went to where I first met Beth in 2013 with Dean Dobbs. Um, McDonald's together. Chatted for a good hour. It's a really interesting day, but very odd. Nice. I've talked to a lot of people for a long time. It's sort of like I think most of us, probably people who are here, have got to the point where we sort of don't really care that much anymore. At least, we care, we like them, but it's like, oh yeah, just another person. Um, do I follow Matt Pat about YouTube stuff? I know that name. Who is that? Let me Google. I know you. Matt Pat. I don't follow this person. Should I? Um, I've shared a lift with Dean Dobbs and Crabsticks. Fun fact, at VidCon, and I've spent a long time talking to John Cozart and Nathan Zed, who may actually be subscribed to me. I think he's subscribed to me on YouTube. Although no, that sounds like bragging. It's not. It was just I was like, I'm really insecure, and then I was like, oh, hey, I've met you so many times. I know you. I'll subscribe. But obviously, all of his subscriptions are private, so I wouldn't be able to prove that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Game Theory. Okay, that's where I know him from. I don't follow any of his things, but I've heard of him. Maybe I should subscribe. Um, but yeah, like it just is what it is, and it's sort of a shame that I can't um like go, and like I really wish that I could go to all the backstage stuff, um just because so many of the people that I've interacted with, and uh like a lot of the people who obviously feel like friends, and maybe they only feel like friends because I watch them on YouTube, but you know how it is. They are all backstage. It's hard to get access to some people who I'm friends with, and people like Toby. I'm friends with Toby, but obviously you don't get to see him very much because he's either backstage or he's busy doing a panel or running around trying to satisfy all the people, because Toby is a lovely, kind, wonderful, generous person. Um, Deep nose into analytics and things, and they do YouTube theories. Ooh, that's interesting. I've always been wondering how the algorithm works. I mean, everyone's always been wondering how the algorithm works. Algorithm apparently likes Dodi guitar tutorials, because I've done 2 Dodi guitar tutorials, and they're now some of the most viewed videos on my whole channel, including one of 2/4 videos that have got more than 1,000 views on my channel. So that's nice. Um, uh, Toby is easy to find in the pub after all the teens go to bed. Yeah, but I tend to not stay for the pub. Um, I just wasn't really confident last year to do that. That was mostly a food thing, though. Um, I was going to say another thing. I had a point. I had a point. What was my point? Stay for the pub. I will stay for the pub in the future. I'll do my best to stay for the pub. Um, Not sure how Sitsi will work out for me this year, as I, for the most part, will be working with 1080 on press. I also want to balance that with spending time with friends I don't see often. Huh. That's a tough one, because part of me wants to be like, oh no, that's a great opportunity. 1080, go around, do everything. Like, make sure you use that opportunity to its fullest. But again, it's an opportunity to see people you don't always see. Um, so I don't have any advice for you, but I certainly hope I get to spend a bit of time with you. But if I don't, I will understand, because you've got a lot of things going on. Um, what's going on? Liam, hello, Liam. Nice that you're here. Ibby, okay, yeah, Ibby's gonna kill Ali and take all of his press passes. Got it. Phil is back. Been to Sitsi Creator Day. How does VidCon differ? What are your thoughts on the current YouTube community state, other than drama and polls? Polls. What is the direction of YouTube? What is the direction of YouTube? I think that's interesting and a difficult question um, to answer. Saturday, I take it there's a gathering. So direction of YouTube, I don't know, because YouTube exists in all these different bubbles. It's almost like it's a whole bunch of different websites for different people, and it feels like all of these different bits are going in different directions. And there's a whole sort of dark side of YouTube that none of us are on, with things that exploit the algorithms and viral videos on brand new channels, and cat videos and all that stuff. Like, that makes up so much of YouTube, so much. So I think you saying, like, what's the direction of YouTube? That is the direction of YouTube. That's always been the direction of YouTube. We are a side product, a very good one, and the thing that, like, loads of people have made livings off, and I'm sure YouTube has made a lot of money off. But I think YouTube needs its big creators, and it needs people to just search things on YouTube, like just be like, goat falling over, or how to string a guitar, or like painting advice, that sort of thing. That's what YouTube thrives off. Although I will admit, like the last two things were informational things, but it's like it's not based on personality so much as it is on the content that's on there. And it's only the really big personalities that YouTube cares about. So there's going to be some big personalities and then all the other stuff, and people in the middle doing their things, and people like us who just like, I'm going to make some films and put them on the internet. So that's what I think about the direction of YouTube. How does VidCon differ? VidCon's bigger. That's basically it. It's bigger and it feels more American. And everyone's super chatty and stuff. Wait, so you said Phil, you said you've been to Sitsi Creator Day. How does VidCon differ? Have you been to the main days of Sitsi as well? Obviously, I've not actually been to VidCon for the past 2 years. I'm not going this year. I went to VidCon 2 years running. First time it was my 18th birthday present. Second time it was luck. When I was there the first time, I entered a raffle. You could collect all of these tags by going to different stores, and whenever you got 5 tags, you could get entered into the raffle. I think I got entered 3 times, and I won the raffle. I won an industry ticket to the next year plus $500 to spend on airfare. So that was good. So I could go again because I've got a free ticket. So those were the only 2 times I could go. I'm planning on putting more time into YouTube, and I'm doing some videography stuff on the side. So who knows? Maybe I'll be able to go to VidCon not next year, but the year after, and call it a business expense. That's the dream. That's always been the dream. Go to VidCon and say, hey, I'm doing this because I need to. I have notifications. Not to be main, realize they are a lot more busy. What do you mean? I don't understand. Yeah, I've still not got through most of the things that I wanted to. Oh yeah, there's a list somewhere on Twitter of all of the things that I've made. I made a tweet, and I've made this Excel spreadsheet with all the things that I made, and it includes a total of 17 short films of some sort, and 14 different things that I've edited, and I've worked on 4 documentaries and a whole bunch of stuff. But none of that I really feel like I have any ownership over. I mean, the things that I feel like I have ownership over, that I'm super proud of, was the VidCon 2015 video, my A-level film, the Ice Bucket Challenge thing, and the Sellout short film thing. Like, those are the things that I feel like they're mine. So that's part of the reason I made Sellout, was because I wanted to make something that felt like mine. How do I feel about Viacom VidCon buyout? I am, generally speaking, in favor. I mean, I don't know that much. I don't really know enough to be able to tell you This is amazing. This is terrible. All I know is that the main team is there still, which is good, and Viacom have a lot of expertise. I'm just repeating everything that Hank Green said. I don't know enough to tell you any more or less. Um, not been to the main days, but you have been. Okay, got it. Sorry, that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I didn't understand it the first time around. Yeah, the main days are a lot busier than the Creator Day. Creator Day is really dead, um, which is it depends. That I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like Creator Day is so small, but there are so many creators there, and it's good. I quite like the atmosphere, but it doesn't have much energy. It feels very chill. Um, so I'm realizing that Daisy hasn't appeared yet, and I'm still waiting for Daisy to appear. Um, so I'm gonna go on Facebook and send her a link, um, because Daisy must see some of this stream. Um, she may not be back yet. Um, I'm gonna send her a link. Make sure to be super nice to her when she arrives because she's amazing. There we go. Um, have you seen this International Vlogging Day? I've not seen International Vlogging Day. What's International Vlogging Day? I presume this is a big thing that I've just entirely missed. Right, let me just check to make sure I've sent her the right link. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, there's me scratching at my eye. That's a disgusting sight. Yes, this is the right link that I've sent her. Um, how do you even go about getting a day internationalized? Sitsi announced it last week. Sitsi's new thing. What? So it's a thing at Sitsi? Wow, I'm out of the loop. I've had a busy couple of weeks. I've been trying to get stuff done. Um, I've been doing a lot of reorganizing my own space and stuff. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know. I know nothing. Don't ask me about this. I don't know anything. Um, uh, okay, I've just had two reminders. Firstly, I need to do some exercise. Um, this is a bizarre bit of. This isn't really relevant to anything, but just because I've got this reminder that's popped up in the top of my screen, I've been doing like one more press up every day and crunch. Um, so I started on the 1st of January with one, and now I'm up to 54, 50, 54? Yeah, 54. So I need to do another 27 today of each, because I did half of them earlier. I need to do another half after the stream is done. So, so that's a thing I need to get to. Um, I've also had another reminder saying release new video. So as soon as the stream is done, there will be a new video released, which is stupid, and it's not like a particularly good video. It's another thing where I'm just sort of messing around, trying to teach myself some stuff. But I figured I'd put it up there anyway. The thumbnail's not done. I only realized about 10 minutes before the stream, I've not done a thumbnail, so there is no thumbnail. But yeah, new video after the stream. Oh, go watch it. Everybody love me. Comment. Bananas and egg. Is Jake still here? Jake, are you still here? I want to know. This has been a very Russell Square centric conversation. Let's bring some Cardiff in if we can. Ibby, you're going before Daisy arrives. No. Bye, bye, Abby. I will see you soon. That will be good. And I'm glad you're going to be social. That's good. Don't drink too much. Other notes. Why did I make the battery video? So there's a storyboard on my Instagram that I made for the. I will see her all of Saturday. Yes, there's a storyboard that on my Instagram that I made for the sellout video, and what you will notice about that storyboard is that all of the shots are a little bit wider in the storyboard than they are in the actual video itself. That's because I didn't know exactly what my camera was capable of. So I got myself a wide angle lens because I couldn't shoot the actual shots that I wanted to in the confines of this space. Adrian, goodbye. Everyone's leaving. That's so sad. I hope you have a good time in Canada, if that's where you are, which I presume you are. Goodbye. So yeah, I got myself a wide angle lens, and the battery video was like the entire point of it was the opening shot with the that post of the bed that's over there. Wait, that thing. There we go. I'm watching this without any delay. That I wanted to put a thing on that and then walk in through the door and use the wide angle lens to have a shot where that was in the foreground. You could see me in the background. It would be proper wide angle fun. So basically, I was like, oh, I have this battery which I've had for freaking ever, that probably doesn't work just because I bought the wrong type and the wrong charger. Making dinner. You're in Canada. What time of day is it? Is that right? I don't know. So yeah, I had this battery, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to put the battery there. I'm going to film that, and then the idea came from that. So that's what the battery video was, and that was basically everything I wanted to say. I've got another video. So yeah, I'll go back to just saying all of the things that are relevant to you, because does Daisy join me on screen? No, Daisy doesn't join me on screen. I mean, that's a thing that we can do, but when I say Daisy's going to join, it's just this is my first proper stream, so Daisy wanted to come watch some of it, and she's not here yet because she's been out singing and dancing. I'm going to put both of these to remind me in 5 minutes. Bye for real, Adrian. Okay, I'm just going to scroll back through the comments and see if there's anything that I said. Oh yeah, I was telling you about my drawing Instagram. I'm going to leave that in the chat, because then you can see the drawing. Oh, there's Daisy on Instagram. She's great. I love her. Give me a sec. It'll take just a second to find. So yeah, be prepared to see that terrible self-portrait that I showed earlier. Daisy is great. Yes. Yeah. So if you go to that Instagram, be prepared to see the terrible drawing that I did earlier uploaded. This is random, but Google Hangout is good for YouTube Live. Yeah, I mean, I've never, like I said, this is my, oh, sorry, friend of mine, Josh, is just messaging, being like, oh my God, what's going on? Are you still live? You're doing a Hangout? So I'm going to have to send that to him, because messages, give me a sec. Sorry, I was in the middle of answering a question, but Wales. Oh. um, I've got other messages I need to reply to. Oh, there's always too many things going on. Wait. No. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still giving you my full attention, I promise. I'm just trying to send this thing to Josh and not send the link to my Instagram because I just sent him a link to my Instagram by mistake. Whoops. Bless my dad for trembling paper. Excellent. I'll make sure that he receives your blessing. Has Eerie One seen Black Panther? Yes, I've seen Black Panther. If you go on my drawing Instagram, shameless plug, the most recent thing that I've drawn is Black Panther himself, or at least the mask. So Josh may soon be here. Josh is great. Josh is very good, actually. Let's go find his YouTube channel, and I can shamelessly plug Josh Hook. Josh is amazing. Josh is a musician. He's a really talented one, and he occasionally does covers and things. We did a video together. It wasn't very good. Well, no, actually, we did two videos together. One that was very good, one that wasn't. Matt, you get that self promo. Yeah, I get that self promo. Hey, at least seen 1080 around. Yes. So yeah, go subscribe to Josh. He may be here in a second. Because I sent him a link. Doop de doop de doop. Doop de doop de doop. Doop de doop de doop. De doop de doop. I got another reminder. 5 minutes. 7 minutes. Still live for now. We're talking about you. Right. Just telling Josh that we're talking about him. 1080 are awesome. Yes, I agree. There were other things I was going to talk about. Can't remember what they were. But shamelessly plugging, if I've been talking about the sellout video and the battery video, so if you want to go watch those, that'd be great. Push me towards that threshold. Maybe everyone should subscribe, and then I'll be able to make money. Black Panther, yeah, Black Panther. Black Panther's great. Well, I mean, it's got some of the standard Marvel flaws. There are some things baked into the Marvel formula that still present in Black Panther that I'm like, maybe you could have not done that. Like, well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there were some things that happened in the plot that I was like, okay, I don't care. But I thought all the characters were amazing, and Michael B. Jordan's great, as is Chadwick Boseman and Lupita Nyong'o, and all of the people whose names I don't know. So that's exciting. And I really hope that all of these people who have not yet had long, fruitful careers have long, fruitful careers. And Ryan Coogler is only 31. I need to be directing superhero movies in 10 years. I don't need to be directing superhero movies in 10 years. I'm English. You only get a chance at that if you're American. Or British with dual citizenship. See, I know these things. I've watched a lot of people, seen how a lot of people have climbed the ranks of the film industry. I know a bit too much. But yeah, Ryan Coogler, third film. He's 31. And it's Black Panther. Yep, he's made it. What else? We've done the Black Panther thing. It's good to see new people in the YouTube community. Yes, it is always good to see new people in the YouTube community. I don't know who you're referring to. You're referring to me? I'm not new. I've been here for nearly 10 years now. Are you referring to Josh? I don't know how much in the YouTube community he is. Like he is a YouTuber, but he doesn't do gatherings and things like that. He's never been to Summer in the City. But yeah, he's a sort of community member in a sense. So you should all subscribe to him because he's amazing. I've left his link in the chat. I think he said he's here. Josh, if you're in the chat, say hi in the chat because the chat's where I read. Yeah, you are that cool, Josh. Hey. I don't know what else to talk about. Don't what? What am I don'ting? There's a delay. Hi in the chat. Okay, that's about how far behind you are. Got it. Yeah, there is a delay, Josh, so I won't see everything the second that you comment it. So I had some points I wanted to make. I can't remember what they were. Oh, new video coming out as soon as this thing is over. So everybody should stick around, and I'll make that public in about 10 minutes. But I want Daisy to be here. I'll say I'll aim to finish it off at 10:30. Okay. 10:30. I'll see if I can stretch it. ... There we go. Yeah, everyone go give Josh some love, some of that sweet love. Smash that like button. Smash it. I'm going to set these two to remind me in an hour because they're getting annoying because they're buzzing so much. But okay, before I leave the stream, everyone, pardon me, sorry, don't everyone burp. Everyone shout at me that I need to do my exercise and make the video public because I need to do both of those things. Josh sends love hearts. What is the next video after this video? What is next after this video? You mean like what's next after the video that's coming out today? Or do you mean what is the video that's coming out today? Are you counting this as a video? Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? But yeah. Yeah, the musical that Daisy is, the Music Theatre Society that Daisy's in is doing is Grease. So, stuff. Follow 1080 on Twitter and Facebook. I can't send links, but insert imaginary links here. What are you working on? Do you keep live streams public? This is a thing that I'm not sure about. What I was thinking I would do is make this unlisted, but then tweet it out so that if you wanted to watch it, you could keep the link or add it to a playlist or something. Maybe I should make a playlist. Josh, you were going to be in Greece, spooky, Yeah, there was this whole thing with the Music Theatre Society that they couldn't find a Danny or a Kaneki. I think they've managed to find both now. But I think they may have had to reach outside of the university, which was not the plan. Yeah, so I think the plan for the live streams is to make them private in a public playlist, which is what I do for a lot of my really old videos are in a public playlist, but make them unlisted in a public playlist because a lot of my old videos are unlisted in public playlists. So I think that's the plan. What are you working on? generally speaking, in life. Actually, I can show you. I can show you some things. Let me pick up the computer and take you with me to show you what I am working on. My room's a lot more tidy than it was. It's still not 100% there. Let me go on the Google Hangouts thing. You are moving. Okay. So here is my equipment. Isn't it nice? So well organized. Lenses organized by height order. Very good. These are the things that I'm working on right now. I've literally just set up this system today. These are sort of current things that are happening now. These are things that are in development. These are things that are not yet happening, but could be happening, that I can move into the development thing when things start happening, and move into the current thing once they've developed into the stage where they're actually happening now. So we will see. Oh, also there are some. I need to have those, and I need to deal with them, and they need to get out. I've had the Twixes and Mars bar I've had since Christmas. Since freaking Christmas. I'm going to put you down again because you're probably all quite motion sick. Where is the battery? The battery. Wait. The battery's here. It's right here. There's a drawer. Let me find the. Let me go back to the Google Hangouts. I've got this drawer of miscellaneous stuff. So there's a bunch of things in there, and that's where I've decided to keep this battery right at the back. Right at the back with a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't know what it does. So everything that I'm never going to need, it gets like. Wait, let me angle it so you can see what I'm doing. I take it and I put it. Oh, let me angle this just right. Put it all the way right at the back. Hide it away forever. No one's going to see it again. Don't need to deal with it. Don't need to feel bad for throwing it away. It's just going to sit there. And I'm not going to think about it. I'm never going to think about that battery again. Ever. That battery is done. I've dealt with it. The video, it's over. I need to not stress about that battery like a freaking. Thoughts on Josag Kasperly? Don't really have any thoughts. It's like Trello IRL, the thing we use to organize TXT things. Lights. I do have a light. With lighting videos, sorry, I'm a little bit overboard with equipment because most of it's stuff that I plan on using on filmy things and things that I do. I do have a ring light, daylight balance ring light over there, but it's not practical to take around and shoot anywhere aside from inside. And I tend to just use daylight and lights around the room. And if you're a vlogger, you don't need anything other than that, really. A ring light sort of like gives you that professional edge, but there's no real point in doing it unless you're, making filmy things. I've never used Trello. I didn't know Trello exists, but I like physical paper, so physical paper is good. If you talk to Emma, I was working on a thing with her. She's secret things. Shh. But I don't know how secret it is. But I'm not going to say anything in case it is secret. But I had these. Oh, actually, you'll be able to work it out on Instagram. I had these cards for that, which has got characters on it, and then on the back you've got pictures of the characters, and they're all pretty terrible. So yeah, wait, where are they? Who's who? This is obviously Salvador Dali. That's just who that is. And then here we have Jesus. Just obviously Jesus. Entirely Jesus. It's not going to be anything other than Jesus. This is me, of course. Look, it's got the glasses and everything. And then that's generic woman. Will Khan. Is that how you pronounce that? Khan? I have not heard of him. Um, should I go have a look? Do you want me to go have a look? Uh, Josh didn't mean to shout. um, I'll have a Google. I follow a lot of filmmaking people on YouTube. I presume he's not the Australian rugby player. Whitey Wahey Productions. Oh, I know the Fame short thing. I know that. Why do I know that? I know that I know that. Someone tell me why I know the Fame short. Ah, you went with Daisy. That's why I know it. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to go to that, and then I didn't. Um, I've still not seen the short. I should subscribe. I am subscribed. I have just subscribed. But yeah, when it comes to filmmaking stuff, I'm not that technically savvy. Just looking at the videos, I see there's like a thing that's the color of Fame. I don't, I wouldn't know how to get shots like that. I've got a lot of friends from university and stuff who know all about lights and all about getting the camera settings perfect. I know a bit, but it's like it's passable. You know, it's not. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. Uh, if someone was like, "Hey, do you want to be director of photography on this thing?" I would be like, "No, I don't know what I'm doing." Unless they were like, "Hey, we're all complete amateurs. You'd be the most talented person on set. Do you want to be director of photography on this?" Then I might consider it. And in fact, one of the cards over there is the exact scenario that I've just described. So we will see what happens there. Uh, Met Will a few times at MCM. I've never been to an MCM. I know that makes everything about me. Sorry, it doesn't. Not everything has to be about me, even if I am the one streaming. He's spur nice. Oh, I'm really super bummed that I only discovered the existence of Taha about 2 months before he left the country. I'm just thinking, small YouTubers community. That's so annoying. MCM's fun, but mental. The London ones have VidFest area for YouTube. Yeah, I did know about VidFest, but I've never been. Maybe I should go. I sort of feel like there's no real point in going if I go to Summer in the City, you know? But if it's another opportunity to see lots of people, and there's pardon me, there's this guy who I have basically run into every year since 2011, and I don't know his name. So that's a little bit embarrassing. I have no idea what this guy's name is, but I've seen him every year since 2011. I see him at every Summer in the City. He's a really nice guy. He has a mirrorless camera, older, bald, and he said that I should go to MCM because he goes to conventions like that all the time. Greg is the new Taha. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. I'll make sure to stay in with Greg so that he can put me on all the panels when he ends up doing the panels on next Summer in the City. Oh, a thing that I probably shouldn't say, but I'm going to anyway. I went to university with Super Sam Stuff. He's in the year below me. We both went to University of Westminster, and he's super cool. And I tried to get to be friends with him, but I did exactly the same thing that I talked about earlier with Ellie of like, be my friend, love me. And then obviously, I'm not sure if he did. But he's super nice and super talented. And yeah, so I probably shouldn't say that I went to the same university as him because I don't want anyone going, "Oh my God, where does Super Sam stuff go to university? I want to go find him." But I presume there's 5 people watching, and this is going to go unlisted as soon as we're done, so it's not going to be a big deal. Um, but yeah, it should go without saying, no one go to the University of Westminster and be like, "Hey, Sam, Matt sent us," because that would be a bad thing. Um, yeah, but yeah, he's great, Sam. Don't want to talk about him for too long though, because, um, like I said, I probably shouldn't have said that I went to university with him. Um, Anyone have any things for me to talk about? Who are Jack and Ethan? Jack, Ethan, Kate, Jack McLean. Who are these people? Someone tell me. Give me a brief rundown of who they are. Um, when it gets to 1:30, I'm going to put my new video up, and then I'm going to end the stream after 10 minutes once Daisy's been here, um, if she's going to be here. Um, yeah, I need to make some short videos and short films and stuff, proper short films, like the Silent videos are proper short film, but it's not really a proper short film. It's not got any production value to it. You can tell that everything's kind of amateurish, aside from shot choice, which is the one. It's the thing that I like doing is shot choices, using just the right shots at the right time. Jack McLean is a Scottish creator, really nice. Daisy's here! Daisy is here! Excellent. I'm so happy. You're the best. um, oh, everyone should go subscribe to Daisy, by the way, if you aren't already, because she's amazing. I was looking for your channel and I accidentally typed in Daisy's Yearly Livid. Like Daisy's year livid. Like livid like angry. What's up? Not much is up. You can watch the whole thing if you want. I will definitely send you a link when it's done. I talked about myself, of course, because it's me. Yeah, I've been foretelling the arrival of you for a while, so there's been a lot of Daisy will arrive at some point. So yes, there's her channel in the chat. Daisy's channel. She's great. She's done some great stuff on there, and I helped with editing the Need to Pee video, and it's very funny. We spent far too long on it, and we still reference it to one another all the time. So if ever we say something to each other and laugh, and it's not something out of a Vine compilation, then that's probably where it's from. Matt, you should look up Jack McLean. Okay, I will go do that right now. I can't guarantee I'll actually watch his videos. I've been pretty bad with keeping up to date with small YouTubers recently. So, Matt, yes, what? Hello, at Matt. What are you doing? Like, you've got my attention. What do you want to say? Jack McLean. I mean, the first thing that comes up is paintings and photography. Some very cool abstract art, but not probably what you were trying to get me to find. Um, he directed a film. Um, it was Miscellaneous Crew. He's done some things. Is that the same guy? Professional Monkey trainer. I was trying a thing like it was funny. Um, Everyone's saying, Matt, I should release my video in 4 mins. Yes, I will release the new video in 4 minutes. And I'll stick around until like 25 to maybe 22. No, Jack has not directed a film. If you search on YouTube, I found a Twitter that looks promising. That Twitter will probably lead me to a YouTube. To be honest, I'm more likely to watch a video if it comes up to me in Twitter than actually on YouTube. Most of the things I watch on YouTube at the moment are like either educational or sort of edutainment stuff. Like been watching a lot of old Idea Channel, and oh, this is a cat smiling. That's cute, and it loves me. I don't know why you sent 3, but I'm very glad you did. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Jack McLean, he's got 573 subscribers. Really cool aesthetic. Talks about monetization, how to overkill with your channel, reacting to Monster. My opinion on Logan Paul. Is this the guy? Probably should have quit by now. That's the thing that he says at the top. Am I on the right guy? Why are you saying Matt all the time? I don't understand. Yes, that guy. Okay, I'll subscribe and then I'll come back to him later. And then you can tweet me loads of his videos. Not today because I need to go to bed. Everyone keeps saying Matt. Why does everyone keep saying Matt? What's going on? What's happening? Why are all the Matts lowercase? That's even worse. I don't. What? Okay, fine. I'll just accept my fate. Oh, uppercase. Excellent. Every letter uppercase. Thank you, Josh. That's good. Exercise. Yes, I do need to exercise. We've sent you to Jack. Yes, do your crunches. Okay. If you want, actually, I can. You said shout. Matt, yes, thank you for shouting. If you want, I can put that video public. It doesn't have a proper thumbnail yet. I can put that video public and then do my exercise whilst that video happens. And then whilst I'm doing the exercise, you can watch the video. Then I can come back and you can give me your feedback on it. That would be weird. Would that be weird? Do you want to do that? I can tilt the computer down so that you can see the exercises I'm doing if you don't want to watch the video. Oh, you can also see all the rubbish on my floor. Oh no, I dropped my book. No, that would be weird. I mean, it would be weird, but we are weird because we're YouTubers. Show you. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think I've got 27 to do, but actually no, it's 25 because I did 28 earlier. 26? I don't know. I'll do 26 because it's probably about right. Daisy, stop. Daisy, you need to be controlled. Let's see. I need to angle this just right. I don't know. You'll be able to see enough. Do you want me? Actually, no, I'm going to put that video public. So those of you who don't want to watch me do random exercises can go watch the video. And those who do can stick around. What is going on? I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. You managed to arrive just at the point where I was about to do either a bunch of press-ups or send you all the way to watch my new video. That's why everything's at a funky angle. I want to vote. I don't think I can put a poll in there, but like, everyone, I don't know what's happening. Everyone's saying Matt again. What's going on? I'm very confused. Just tell me what you want. Tell me what I should do. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally on my knees. Tell me what you want from me. How often do I do live streams? This is the first one. I hope I'm going to do them a lot more because I'm actually really enjoying this. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, same. Wait. Oh, the video is live. My phone has just buzzed. Why is my phone buzzed? Everyone's saying Matt. Stop saying Matt to me on Twitter. You... Dodie song cover. Oh, yes, it's you. It's the person. Yes, I know who you are. Some 2017 up in 2 minutes. Like, that's what you planned. Like, that you planned it out to with the script. I mean, I didn't plan it out. 2017 in 2 minutes. I'll do it in 2 words. Was okay. I mean, for me. I mean, I graduated. So that was big. Stop it. Everyone, stop it. I'm just getting tweets that say Matt, either in all caps or in all lowercase. I just, can someone do me a favor? Just one person, either send me a tweet that just says Gilpin or that says Matt with a capital M. Please, please. Just, if you're going to tweet me that. Please. The video is out, by the way. I think. I need to check. And I'm going to share it on Twitter. It doesn't have a thumbnail, but I'll either do that tonight or tomorrow. Maybe I should just wrap this up and then go do my exercise. And I need to upload that drawing as well. Is the video public? Yes, yes, it is. So go to my channel, or just check on Twitter, or just do it whenever you want. You don't need to watch this video. I just figured it would be fun to have the video coincide with the stream, so you could have endless amounts of me. Because of course that's all that anyone wants. No, stop putting Matthews with lowercase. Oh God, it hurts me. Physical pain. I swear to God. Stop it. No. Wait, I'm gonna tweet. I'm gonna stop harassing me. Here's a video. Stop harassing me. There you go. Are you happy? Oh wait, I've misspelled harassing. Is it 1 R? Yes. Okay. I'll just take a deep breath and I'll let you keep your tweets. You can keep tweeting all you like. It's never gonna get through to me. I mean, it is a little bit. Oh, go sleep, person. Thank you for dropping in for 5 minutes. I appreciate it. I hope that you're not too baffled by what's going on. Um, Liam feels my pain. Thank you. I'm glad. Empathy is the most important experience a human can have. Um, shall I finish up? I think I should finish up. I'm going to finish up as soon as it gets to 22, and then that will be the end. Um, so you can all spend even more time watching me with a stupid video with a bunch of crazy shots, and I'm glad that you love me. Maybe it should be part of my branding. I should do that. I should make it make it my thing. Make Matt my thing with a capital A in the middle, and then that's my name from now on. Really like the media that made me video. I'm glad. I'm glad that you liked that, Daisy, because I spent quite a lot of time on that one. It's that was one of those videos that's it's really solid. It's like it's not particularly inventive, but I don't know. It was very nice to share just things that were really important to me when I was younger, um, and things that made me who I am. Yeah, nice. I've got 7 whole likes. Most of my normal videos don't get that many. Thanks. You're all lovely. Um, everyone go watch it. Like maybe we start a new thing for you. Uh, I've never seen my name done in so many different ways. That's so annoying. Um, thank you. I appreciate this new experience that you've given me. Um, good. I never know how to end anything. Oh, Ali liked my video. Thank you. I like the tweet of my video. I mean, you've not watched it yet. You never know what I could be saying. I could be saying, you know, Donald Trump's the best. Would you be liking it then? No, that's why you need to wait. I'm not saying that, just, in case anyone was worried. I'm going to sit back on my chair because I'll go do the exercise after I finish the stream. Um, can't wait for me to come to London. Toby's saying, yeah, I'm excited. I'm going up tomorrow. Um, on the train. I was going to do the megabus, but the train was only £10 more expensive, and it's a lot more convenient for me. So I'm doing that this time, and in the future I will do it because it's cheaper. But it's just this once. I was like, I want to bring a case and everything, didn't end. Glad first time here. It helped. Matt. Yes. How do you even pronounce Matt? That should be it. It sounds like Klingon or something, um, yeah, it's 22. I'm gonna get myself to bed. Rise is a new app. What is this app? Tell me more. Rise app. You now? Rise now. Rise app. Develop for your mental well-being. I think there are many different Rise apps. Props by you now. Yeah, I'll look at that another time. Tweet me a link of that, and I'll see if I can get on it. And have a look at how it all works and everything. 8 likes. Oh, so wonderful. Most videos don't get this. I'm very glad that you're all being so wonderfully kind. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, Rise is a live streaming app. Okay. Yeah, there were things saying it was connected to you now when I Googled it, so I presumed that's what it was, but there were a bunch of apps and I wasn't sure which was which. Um, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I don't know how to finish these things. I've gone over my time by quite a bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this unlisted, and I'm going to put it in a playlist, a public playlist, and any future ones that I do will also go in that playlist. So people can go watch them if they want to, but it's not going to be cluttering up my channel. Um, Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know how to actually end this. Uh, so this is me officially saying goodbye. Wait, I'm waiting. Phil's telling me to wait. Um, okay, I've waited. I've waited. I did my waiting. 12 years of it in Azkaban. Okay, I'm gonna go. Um, but you're all great. Thank you for being here, and I will do another one of these sometime. It's been nice. Bye.